Hey guys, and welcome to River Raven Collects. Today we are looking at another spawn, and as you can see, that does not look like Spawn, does it? So this is actually an interesting one. It seems like, from what I've read on the back, that Spawn gives in to his demon powers or whatever and becomes to look like this. I think I'm not 100% sure on what the story actually is. However, this figure does look incredible. So yeah, I can't wait to get it out of its box. This came out in May 2003, so he is just over 19 years old. And yeah, it released in the Spawn Mutation series, so maybe the Mutation series has something to do with why Spawn looks so different. But anyway, let's get him out of his box. Hey guys, and welcome back to another video. Here's the front of the box. So this one doesn't have as much detail as like the comic cover series. We've got like a little sketch here of this Spawn in this strange form, and this is what he's gonna look like when he's out of his box. So this series only has 5. I'm only going to get these 2 that I've already reviewed. I don't think I'm going to get any of the other ones, I just don't really like them that much. And if you'd like to read this, well, you can pause it right now. If not, then we're going to the unboxing. So I'm not going to complain about the clamshell this time, I'm not going to do it. But I think I've worked out a nice way to get around the annoyance of the clamshells, which is just get it open as fast as possible. Obviously, these are old figures that you cannot get anymore, so, you know, I am being careful. I'm just going to focus on the back here and just rip it straight open. I think sometimes in life, when there's things that you don't like, but you have to do, just get through it as fast as possible without doing any damage to the item or whatever, and then you're good. See, that was really quick, and yeah, that's what I'm going to be doing from now on, I think. Alright, we got him out of his box, and as you can see, he's got some little chains on him, so obviously do not cut those. Those are meant to be there, but we just got to get rid of these zip ties. So there's not too many. I do forget one here, which I have to go back to, unfortunately, but it happens. But yeah, pretty easy, nothing to put together, no little pieces that I could miss, no stands or anything as well, so yeah, all in all, pretty good. You can see that he's kind of like, I feel like he's like been pushed into a ball to get into that packaging, and he's just like, yeah, very squished at the moment, but we will have a look at him later. For now, we're going to look at the insert. So we've got this awesome sketch. I don't really think it looks all that much like the figure. I think it more looks like Spawn. I think I would have loved to have seen what that actually looked like. And so we just got all the stuff that we saw last time, all the same. This Predator stuff, I keep seeing it, and I think I'm going to end up buying it. That dude there looks really cool. But anyway, hopefully that doesn't happen. Alright, back to the main event. So you can see he's still in his ball here. He's got these 2 tails. I did not know. I knew that he came with 1 tail, but yeah, there's actually 2. And they are, yeah, tightly wrapped around him. And I suppose they've been in that packaging for 19 years, right? So they really just don't want to bend out at all. Not very versatile, unfortunately. So all of the joints on this figure were very stiff, and as I just said, 19 years they've been in that box and not moved, and he really did look like he was squished into a ball. So I'm actually applying a lot of force here, and sorry about the awkward angles, but yeah, we've got him standing up now. The shoulders here are actually on a ball point, which is pretty nice. The other one, Melbolgia, that we reviewed last time, that one had ball joints as well, and it's kind of the first time I've seen them on Spawn figures, and I really like them. These ones especially really work. Melbolgia probably worked a little bit better. This one, his left shoulder doesn't quite work all that well. Those horns that are on it seem to block it somewhat and hinder it. So, but he's got these nice chains. They're not too flimsy, which is good. And yeah, I thought I'd just show you some like articulation here. So yeah, this is what I was saying about this shoulder. It doesn't really work all that well. So we've got some articulation on the wrist here and as well as the arm, but they just kind of twist around and they were very stiff. And those twisty ones I really don't like playing with. The legs, now that I've loosened them, are pretty alright. Tail, the two tails do not want to move whatsoever. So unfortunately they're going to stay like that. I wish they had done what they did with Malbolgia 2, which is like a wire tail that really works and they're always really flexible. But yeah, he's got articulation at the hip there, he can twist a little bit. No articulation on the knees or the feet whatsoever. He's got a little bit here on the head, and his right shoulder with the ball joint works a lot better than that other one. So he's got like this weird like long finger coming out of his arm, which is super strange. I don't know what that's about. I thought it was his middle finger for a bit and I'm like, that's pretty weird, but it's not. So as you can see, a little articulation on the head, not that great though, and I'm not really sure why you'd want to like turn it all that much, to be honest. So yeah, love this mouth though, like that's a really cool design. Yeah, so that's basically that, and I'll leave you with the showcase and some beats, and then I'll be back with my final thoughts. Alright guys, that has been our look at Spawn from the Mutations series. So, overall I'm a little disappointed with this one, unfortunately. Which is funny, because I actually wanted this one more than the Malbolgia, and I feel like the Malbolgia is actually better. But just the paint application on this one hasn't been too great. Obviously there's no articulation in this arm, which is a little disappointing, and none in the legs. And the tail you can't really do anything with either. I still think it's a great figure, but yeah, just a little disappointed, I think. But, you know, it's still really cool. So anyway, that's all there is for today, and I'll see you on the next video.